Hello and welcome to Kirsty's Corner. So today I'm going to make this makeup bouquet with some chocolates in it as well. The ideal gift to give to a friend that likes makeup and chocolates. You know, a birthday present, it could be a Valentine's present, an anniversary gift or something like that, or even a Christmas gift as well. So to make this bouquet, you're going to need a flower box or a plant pot or something, a container to put the bouquet in, some Oasis, some tissue paper, some skewers, scissors, glue, sellotape. You're going to need some florist tape, your makeup, your sweets, cellophane. I've got some metallic cellophane as well, some card, because we're going to make some flowers to go into this one, and I've got some butterflies, there's some feathers there, but they're just sort of different things that you could put in. I'm not going to put them into this one. Some ribbon and some curling ribbon. So once you put the flower box together, because remember it comes flat packed, so you just need to put it together. We're going to cut some of the tissue paper, just half a sheet of the tissue paper. We need half a block of Oasis, and then I'm going to do cut a sheet of the cellophane. I've got this red, sorry, no, it's not red, it's pink spotted that I'm using today. But you can be just plain cellophane, or just use more tissue paper or wrapping paper, whatever you want to use, or whatever you can find or that you have, that just to use, just to put inside this bouquet, this flower box. We're going to take some of this cellophane and wrapping paper and cut it into squares, and then with the wooden skewers we're going to attach the paper to the wooden skewers with the sellotape. So the paper that I'm just using there, that was some old wrapping paper that I have. You need it to be sort of double-sided, so can you see it's a silver one side and pink the other? I mean, it's better if it is than just wrapping paper where it's just white on the other side, because you will see both sides as you're making it, so probably best to have a double-sided paper. And as you can see, I'm just cutting a small strip, and then out of one strip I should get 5 squares. They're roughly about 12 by 12 centimetres. I mean, I don't measure, like I said, you just cut to whatever size you want. So remember, once you've cut out all of the squares, you're then just going to attach them to the wooden skewers just with some sellotape. You can attach one at a time, or you can have a bunch of the different coloured papers and cellophane attached to one of the skewers. Okay, now we're ready to attach the makeup to the skewers. I'm just using some sellotape. I'm not using glue, because I think that when you've taken off the skewer, then you're left with this glue attached to the makeup, which you don't really want it. So then once you've attached all of the pieces of makeup that you've bought, then we're just going to make it look a little bit nicer by attaching some of the cellophane or gift wrap. And then we're going to put some curling ribbon round the bottom of it, so that when you pull out the makeup on its own, it's quite nice. And also we're going to attach the florist tape around the skewer itself, just to cover the wooden skewer. You don't have to, like I said, you can just leave it as it is. If you don't want to cover the wooden skewer with some florist tape, you can just slide it inside a cardboard straw, I mean, that just covers it. Like I said, it just makes it look a little bit nicer as you pull it out of the bouquet, you know, that you just not see in the wooden skewer. So because I wanted to add some more Ferrero Rocher to this bouquet, I'm just going to cover them in some cling film or some clear cellophane, whichever you have, and then sellotape it to a wooden skewer and also attach some more of the spotted cellophane or the pink metallic cellophane or gift wrap to the skewer. And then remember, you can slide the wooden skewer into the cardboard straw, and you can also add some curling ribbon to it if you wish. So now we have everything ready, we can put the bouquet together. First of all, I just need to add the pull bow to the front of the box. This is a 5 centimetre pull bow. It's quite a large one just to go on the front of the box. You don't have to have that size, and you don't even have to use a pull bow. You can just use some ribbon just to tie around the front if you wish. I'm just going to fold the front part of the box over and slide it back into itself. It just holds the bouquet. It pushes it back slightly so that so from the weight of the bouquet it doesn't start to fall forward. Okay, I've got a little bottle of Prosecco that I'm going to add to the bouquet. I do need to add a few more of the skewers to it, remember, because it's quite heavy, and this is going to be the centerpiece of the bouquet that I will work around. You don't have to have one of these, you know, it's up to you. You can use just an ordinary bottle of wine or something, or just leave it out. So the makeup, I'm just going to start to put in some of the makeup is coming a pack, so I haven't put any cellophane on it. I'm just sort of going to slide those in, but the smaller pieces of the lip gloss and all the other things that I've got, the nail varnishes, then I have put the cellophane round with the curling ribbon and everything. So now you're just going to make the arrangement. Like I said, keep standing back, having a look where you think it should go. Don't be afraid to take it in and out of the Oasis, and then just rearrange it as you go along. Now, just to remind you where I've been buying these things from over the time, the floral boxes that I've purchased were from a florist suppliers. I will leave a list of the things I've used in the description below, and leave some links as well to where you can buy some of the items from. You don't have to use this cardboard flower box that I'm using. You can use a plant pot, a container that you have, an old jar that you have that you can paint or cover. There's lots of things that you can use if you can't manage to buy these cardboard flower boxes. I'm going to take some of the tissue paper, just half a sheet will do, and I'm just going to put it in the back of the bouquet just to hide all of the wooden skewers. Can you see where you've sort of added your makeup and the flower shapes and the chocolates? So I'm just going to hide it a little bit, just looks a bit nicer from the back of the bouquet. So I'm just going to pop in these butterflies. They're just plastic butterflies. You buy them in the pack of probably about 12 just online, and then I've just glued them, sort of hot glued them to the wooden skewers, and I'm just going to arrange them inside the bouquet. And then I'm going to add some curling ribbon as well, just with some sellotape at the top and the bottom of it. That's the completed bouquet. So, I'm going to give this as a gift, so I want to wrap it too. So I'm going to use some of the cellophane that I'd use within the bouquet to cover it. So it's about 2.5 of the height of your bouquet that you're going to need to cut. And then to join it at the top, you're just going to use an elastic band or some curling ribbon, or just something just to hold it together. And then you can use a pull bow just to go around the top of the cellophane, but I'm going to just use some ribbon to make a bow with. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of ribbon. I've just got a white piece and a pink piece, roughly the same length, and then just going to form a bow shape. Just tie it around the top of the cellophane and just tie it into a bow. It's just a little bit something different than using a pull bow, but you know, use a pull bow if you wish, because I'm sure whatever you use, it will look amazing. Please leave a comment below of any other ideas for bouquets. I'd love to know about them. And there's a completed bouquet all ready to give to somebody special. I mean, I hope you do try and make this, and have some fun making it. Somebody would really appreciate this as a gift. Well, if you did like this video and you'd like to watch more videos like this, please subscribe. And thanks for watching, and keep smiling.